Here at West Coast Roar, we'd like to welcome you to our community of women to help women learn to ride. Riding a motorcycle is probably one of the most exhilarating things you can do. Having the ability to control some of the anxiety and some of the fears that you might have in dealing with a motorcycle, which can be daunting. They can look big and scary and all that stuff. The only way we actually learn things is by doing them. Taking risks, jumping in, and saying yes. So, doing, rehearsing, visualizing, breathing are all critical components to being able to ride. If you've ever ridden a bike, driven a stick shift car, taken a test, these are all situations where you might feel a little anxiety. So we want to move you through those. One thing that you're going to get immediately from your motorcycle experience is instant feedback and gratification. You will gain self-confidence because you will have control over something that is very powerful. And that in itself can be very empowering. What we know about learning is when we practice, repeat, rehearse, and visualize, we become more confident and better at anything we do. We have an autonomic nervous system within us. It's already hardwired into our systems. And this is something that we use to protect ourselves. There's good control over fear, and there's bad control. When you have bad control and you're in such a state of fear, all these systems come into play and it makes it impossible to learn. Your pupils dilate, you can't breathe, you can't think. That's not a good situation to learn in. So we'll always start you off on the ground. We'll teach you where the clutch is, where the brakes are, where the gear shifter is, where the signal shifter is, and including the horn. You might need to use that once in a while. So if we can push you through those things by doing that repetitive doing, repeating, rehearsing, doing, repeating, rehearsing, and then send you off to visualize, we think that you'll become a very, very confident rider. This is what you're going to do before you actually ever even get on a bike, buy a bike. These are the things that are going to lead you to think about whether you want to ride a bike, whether you feel secure in riding a bike. Probably one of the best experiences I've ever had, and that is riding a motorcycle. West Coast Roar is your neighborhood store to help you build confidence and become a better person as well as rider.